economy for 160 years. BNSF, the engine that connects us.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and this is a new series. Welcome to Engines of BNSF, which is a new series I'm making, and it's based on Cameraman Railfan's BNSF series. I'm not directly copying him, but I just have inspiration from him, and he hasn't done an episode in a while, at least from what I've seen. So, and just to make it clear, although it's been well over a year since Engines of Santa Fe, I don't think I'm abandoning it yet, because I still have scripts that I'm writing, and I have plans for a few episodes. Life has gotten in the way, and I wanted to do videos more than others, so it's just down to if I have motivation. But anyways, let's dive into BNSF, the Engines of BNSF Episode 1, the GE Et44C4-ET44AC. The General Electric Et44C4 was introduced in 2015. It is a part of the GE Evolution series, and it was one of the last freight locomotives made from GE before Wabtec Freight bought them out in 2019. The Et44C4 is a 6-axle A1A wheel configuration and is rated at 4,400 horsepower. The Et44C4 has a V-type 12-cylinder GEVO 12 prime mover and has a starting tractive effort of 183,000 pounds and a continuous tractive effort of 166,000 pounds. The Et44 is slightly larger than the ES44s, which it was replacing and still is, being 74 feet and 6 inches long, or 22.71 meters, and 16 feet and 1 inch tall, or 4.9 meters tall. It also weighs roughly 432,000 pounds. The designation ET44 means Evolution Series Tier 4, 4,400 horsepower, and the C4 stands for 4 traction motors. The Et44C4s were made in compliance to the EPA Tier 4 emission standards. Due to this, they are most often found on the Southern Transcon, as in recent years, California, which the Southern Transcon goes to, has been pushing towards zero emissions or less. BNSF currently owns 300 plus of the units, number 3675 to 3706, and 3721 to 3999. And they are valuable workhorses to the railroad. Moving on to the older of the two types, the Et44AC. It was introduced in 2012 and was built to meet the EPA's Tier 3 and Tier 4 compliances. The Et44AC was also built to replace the ES44AC and all of its variants. It is also rated at 4,400 horsepower and is again 74 feet 6 inches long and 16 feet 1 inch tall. The locomotive has a GEVO 12 engine with 12 V-type cylinders, just like the Et44C4. The Et44AC has a C-C wheel arrangement and weighs roughly 432,000 pounds. Like the Et44C4, it was one of the last freight locomotives made by GE before Wabtec bought GE Freight in 2019. BNSF owns a surprisingly small number of Et44ACs, with only owning 50 to 100 of the units, 3625 to 3674. The designation for the Et44AC stands for Evolution Series Tier 4, 4,400 horsepower, and AC traction motors, and has a top speed of 70 miles an hour. Now that we have gone over the Et44s and its features, we can see a few interesting things about them. For one, the Et44s have an absolutely massive radiator. This helps with cooling the locomotive and it decreases emission fumes. The truck/bogies they use on the Et44s are GE C-E or A1A HTTC wheel arrangement type trucks. And the Et44s have a fuel capacity of 5,300 gallons or 20,062.68 liters. The Et44 is one of the most modern American diesel-electric locomotives and will continue to rule the rails for some years to come, even after the ES44s. And I'm sorry, this is the end of the video, unfortunately. I'm sorry it wasn't long, but I didn't want to make it a dragged-on video. But thank you for watching, but if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I try to post videos on Saturdays at 4 p.m. MST and shorts every other day. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.